Blub blub everyone, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, look at that with last light in the background here. Our party is preparing to enter the House of Healing that apparently did a lot, but not much healing in the last little while. And we will try to find what we need for our poor guy. Art Kulak, I don't know how you say that. For Art, the poor guy who lies in the last light inn and is a little crazy in the face and also 100 years old and looks very young. And we'll try to... Oh, look at that, we hear someone. And we'll try to figure out what he needs. And also maybe do something else, whatever we find here. Sister Patricia is dead. Good to know. I'm just gonna go down. We'll look at this afterwards. Is this the best entrance? Maybe not. I want to go... Look at that. We can look into this. There is Malice Thorm, another Thorm. Shah's Scalpel. Oh, how nice. Maybe we need to go through here. Maybe we do. Let's go along through here. And see how that works. Most of the time the pathing is quite nice, but sometimes it just, you know, pees itself. I played it to the gobos and got some money. It was hilarious how everyone was running towards me, leaving their post. Nice. Yeah, I would like to try that, but I'm not a bard, so... If I got that, that would be nice. Otherwise, it's impossible for me to ever get any gold. Because we just suck so hard. And I can't show that. Just a random tune. Poor performance. Oh yeah, we're real bad. And sometimes they even say something about that. How bad we are. But not this time. Maybe because they all have one that they can't play with. There's a key. Don't know what for. Poisonous gloves and venom. Whenever you deal poison damage, the target needs to succeed a constitution saving throw or become poisoned. Interesting. That would be something for Shadowheart right now. Or Astarion, but yeah. Don't need it right now. Shadowheart is something better in my opinion. Surgery and Physiology Assurance Primer. Every page of this medical text is crisp and unblemished, and every quill stroke precise. Sharon aphorisms and general philosophies accompany the explicit diagrams and surgical guidelines. Only with sacrifice is mastery gained. So has Our Lady said, and so I say to you, dearest reader. The darkness is infinite, but a master's teachings, not techniques, are not. When his wisdom is exhausted and his pupils fully versed, there shall come time for one final lesson. He will become the subject fully laid bare for his students to consult, examine, and dissect. Ooh, interesting. The sisters shall one day know me, first in whole, last in part. Only then will they be masters. So he says, at the end of their education, the master has to be dissected himself by the pupils. So by the sisters. Interesting. A preserved Mind Flayer Parasite. That doesn't look like one. But thank you. Is that... Oh no, that's not useful. Okay, that's not a working one for us. I love the tunes you can play. I sometimes just play them and listen because it was so nice. I mean, there is the soundtrack. There, I would assume they're in there as well. Just... as the real soundtracks, not as just played instruments. But yeah, maybe you just want to play instruments. An excerpt from Margaret's OG's Therapeutics, and I haven't listened to them because I can't play them. Discussions with the Oneromancer yield nothing of merit so far. New incense and hallucinogens trigger nothing. Another fruitless day. Something's happened. The Oneromancer ingested something one of her own clients recommended. She refuses to divulge the name of the substance, but her dreams were scrawled on the nearby blank canvas as we'd intentioned. Here is what the painting shows. Depictions follow of weird lumbering shapes sailing over cities, metal windmills attached to their sides, and here oblongs fitted with wheels tearing locomotive across a track, and here a mechanized person waving directly at the viewer. Interesting. Glimpse of the future, I guess. Effort's Black Tentacle is not a bad spell. Judge of the Damned. An excerpt from the book in which Ephigen Morgros discusses the strange theistic history of mortals becoming gods. There have been many lords of death who cast judgment upon souls lost and found alike. Among them was Kelemvor, a hard man of harder convictions. As a mortal man, he was a mercenary with a paladin's stoic beliefs, hidden under a crust of scowls and grumbles. As Lord of Death, he was forced to mellow both aspects of himself, for the impulses of a man and a god are not consummate. Mortals are allowed caprice, or caprice, I don't know. But immortality wears that stone smooth quickly, and Kelemvor chose cool prudence over cold malice. So yeah, mortals can become gods. Just how, I have no idea, otherwise we would be one. It's as easy as that. Wreck, nothing. Ah, there it is. Okay. I might want to conjure her yet already. I hope that doesn't start anything. No. Because why wouldn't I? Then I have 2 allies with me if it comes to a fight, and I'm gonna tell you it will be. Let's just go and talk to them.
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe.
Look at that guy.
The Scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy.
That doesn't sound comforting.
Pray, sister, show us the extent of your beneficence.
Being able to see would help.
Stop.
Oh god.
Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient's sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver. Come,
or perhaps they're just garbage.
You are
God, look at this guy.
That matters none. Every student is welcome.
Huh. I'm gonna say the druid thing, I think. We'll see. I am no student, I seek knowledge of the curse. It is a blight on this land.
A curse? Nay, a cure that leads to the very pinnacle of being.
So his design is amazing, but he looks so bad. Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of
Look at that.
so
Horrifying.
very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace.
Gods! A living nightmare is this.
See?
He just poked his eyes out.
What is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being?
So why do you have eyes?
Light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
In light is presence, in darkness, absence.
Yeah,
You are
madness.
well on your way, but one white orb disfigures you still. Let us finish the cure.
So, I would be curious what Shadowheart has to say to this. Not when she's talking, but just now. She should, like Gale, just comment on this. Does she agree with this guy, or does she not? Recall what you know of Shah's teachings. The sisters aren't ready. They'll make me sick instead of curing me. Yeah, persuasion is nice. Examine the scissors and their implements. We don't get a bonus there. We get a bonus here, but this bonus is the best. The scissors aren't ready. They'll make me sick instead of curing me. So we'll definitely go for some Eagle Splendor here, because I'd like to make this check. Good. We'll just make it. Well, no. We had the +2 to charisma, which is good.
Their incisions are, as yet, still streaked with imprecision. That much I must concede. How to steady their hands, I wonder.
So you can talk yourself through this fight completely, and you would win. If you want the achievement, though, don't talk him into dying. Because you can only get the... Or that is how I got the achievement. I couldn't get it when he kills himself. I could only get it when you fight him. But don't fight him with these things. That's the thing. That is the thing, if you want that achievement. Because these are very strong. And annoying. Why not have them hone their skills on each other, then? Yeah, and this is how you kill him. And then these guys stay alive. So you can kill him with this, because that is what was in his book. You can make the sisters kill each other, and then you have to fight him. This is what I recommend if you want to kill him. And get the achievement. What should we do, guys? Should we do 2 or 3? I don't think we need to do 1. I have read your treatise, initiate the final lesson, or die by my hand. I mean, it's the same. 1 or 2 is the same, so let's say we do 2. Doesn't matter, we can do intimidation as well, but... So, should the sisters kill each other and we fight the guy? Or should they just kill him and we're done? Because I have the achievement, I don't need it. I could still show the fight, though, because we haven't seen the fight with the toll person. The toll master, or however you would call that. Anyone? No? Well, if not, I'm gonna pick 3. You like the second one more? It's a hard check, though. I don't think we'll make it. And I don't want to fight all of these guys. Well, if no one says anything, I'm gonna take 3. Why not have them hone their skills on each other? It's also an interesting scene. Too late. Oh god, it's 21. Well, let's try. Oh god. Oh, I really don't want to fight them all, but we may have to. Oh god. We even got the 4. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna blast through all of my stuff. No, this could maybe work. This actually did. Good. Oof.
Yes. For are we not all in need of a cure?
Exactly. Especially you.
The scalpel does not discriminate.
If you...
Each and every one of you partake in its soothing journey.
I'll tell you that in a second.
Sisters, acquaint yourselves.
Yeah, they learned a lot.
It is a proud moment when one sees one's teachings so lovingly taken to heart.
Call that teachings.
You are to be commended for their graduation, rewarded with the promised cure. Come, I will acquaint you with the lady's dark-fingered embrace.
If they are doing the final rite on him, he just lays himself on the table and they just hack him to death, and that's it. This is more interesting, I think. I sought purpose in the natural world. I see now that Shah is the only path. Show me how, I beg of you. I think he will operate on me then. No thanks. I would rather acquaint myself if you show me how. I mean, maybe we can make him kill himself now? This gives me druid bonus. Should we do this? Or should we just attack? I mean, it's the question. Do you guys want to see the fight, or do you just want to see him kill himself? It's the same to me, because I get the same experience, I hope. Just with less loss of my spell stuff. We could try this. I mean, it gives me double advantage. It does nothing, so... But it's a druid thing. Fine. I sought purpose in the natural world. I see now that Shah is the only path. Show me how, I beg of you. There's another 21. I'm not gonna re-roll. Oh my god, I'm gonna make it. That is sad.
Your
I wanted to fight him.
diligence is exemplary. Very well. Your own scalpel you will be. Observe, then succeed me into the succor of Shah.
Well, I haven't seen this one. Wow. He just penetrated his brain. And instantly died. I think we would have gotten... No, that's the... No, succumb to death. That's the experience for the sisters, and that's the experience for him. Okay. Thank you. Oh, and the distressed patient still lives. He doesn't live if you fight him. But again, you can't get the achievement this way. Sister Vanessa, Sister Anya, and Sister Jeanne, or Jeanne. Probably Jeanne. Artificial Leech. Yeah, you can use these as weapons as well. Thorm, Surgeon's Subjugation Amulet. Paralyzing critical. Once per long rest. When soaring a critical hit on a humanoid, the wearer can paralyze the target for 2 turns. You know what? That's Karla. This is a nice supply pack. Okay, this loot is just the one for our guy. Yeah, for art color. Hastening spores. Ooh, hastening spores are nice. Spore grenade. Heart-shaped rock. Gold. And just a key. Let's talk to this guy. I've never talked to him, so what will that do? Can we not heal his eyes? Unlock the restraints? Sorry, buddy. I would have liked to. Yeah, if they operate on him, he just goes there and then, you know, they just rip him apart. It was very interesting that he just penetrated his eye and killed himself. He's quite strong with 358 points. Level 7. I mean, we're stronger than him. We're level 8, but... He would have been quite strong, but if you don't want to see him, that's fine with me. RT Boys stuff. Go here and give that to Gale. Well, let's look through the House of Healing then. And then we go to Art and give him his loot. Wraithrin Necrology. This soot-stained scroll is a list of the dead, specifically casualties of battle. It is dated 986 DR. That's 500 years ago. About, yeah, half a millennium ago, and signed by Malus Storm. That's how long that guy lived? Titus Craft, Justicia, Decapitation. Lorden Ebon, Justicia, Bloodloss. Unknown Selenite, Arcane Burns. Unknown Smashed Skull. Morin Mar, Justicia, split in 2. Ugh. Unknown Druid, Crushed Windpipe. From these names follow hundreds of others. A final index catalogs objects plucked from various corpses, daggers, pins, and jewelry of all sorts. Awesome. So, there is a morgue. Maybe we can find some of that stuff there. Just remember that there's a morgue. God, there's so much stuff here. And this is just the operating room. We have read this. I wish the books would be marked if you read them or not. There are games that do that. Oh, Sister Julia was killed before. To me, that guy was a madman. Especially his end. Lunar Dark Lies. Okay, I wanna look at that. This scroll is filled with soothing, persuasive arguments encouraging the sick at heart to turn themselves from Sehanine worship. The Moon Maiden, as the goddess is called, isn't it Selune? Will whisper naught but lies, no problem solved. Only a sense of fondness that is as cold as the lunar marina. Well, what does Shah do then? If death is the final cure. Seas of empty pale dust and even that gradually fading for the worshipper. As an alternative, the scroll speaks of Shah, who whispers only truth. Her fondness is warm, unexpectedly so for a goddess of darkness, grief, and nihilism. Yeah, nihilism indeed. But why should that be unexpected? The sick at heart will find only succor and blessings in the embrace of she who understands them best. That doesn't make any lick of sense. Not even the slightest lick of sense. Wait a second. You go here for a sec, and then you go back, and then we can get rid of this stuff. It's just baggage. So that doesn't make even a little bit of sense there. So this guy lived for over 500 years. That's kind of weird, isn't it? The Price of Pride, we already know that one. House of Healing is a little bit bigger than this as well. We will need to look through a bit more here. Let's go here first, because this we haven't looked at. Because I want to find this ring, finally, because last time I didn't. Last time I couldn't find it. The ring we are carrying, that gives the bond. Magic Weave, we already know that. Oh, an Open Heresy? I think we know that too. If you recognize Shah as the goddess of creation or Selûne as the goddess of destruction, yet both are true. Aha. I think you mixed that up, buddy. Born in the primordial ebb and flow of time, they forged Abir Toril together, and Shontea, mother of life, sprung into existence. Light and dark hung in perfect balance, embraced by Shah, enlightened by Selûne. Yet their creations were cold and distant, and Shontea prayed for warmth. This simple request divided the sisters, driving them to conflict, but it was Selûne that forced true flame into Abir Toril, sparking the sun. Whatever Abir Toril is. How could Shah not be harmed by such a betrayal, forced to war against both the light of the sun and the light of the moon? As the goddesses tore each other asunder, they formed new gods and new conflicts, all for the sake of a little warmth. The lesson is this: to put selfish comforts over the fate of existence is folly. For those who understand, the Lady of Loss is always listening. What garbage. Yeah. How dare you want warmth? And therefore make some stupid gods that are too dumb to exist fight each other forever and create more gods because they can't, you know, come to a common ground. How dare you, I say. It's nice that you can always give the responsibility to someone else, isn't it? Someone asked for warmth, and now they're responsible for millennia of infighting by two dumb gods. That's how it goes in religion. Because how dare you? Volume 4. I think volume 4 we read. Oh, we can go up here. Let's go up first, even though I think I know that the ring is downstairs. There's a button. Okay, yeah, let's go down here now. Because my girlfriend found the ring, I didn't. And it's the skeleton here somewhere. House of Healing Staff Pool. Rules: one foreign body must be lodged in redacted cavity. Once a guess is made, it may not be made again. Minimum bet 1 gold piece. Round 1 bets, pool 11 gold pieces. Lidwin, chicken egg, cinder, wine bottle, Hunna, carrot, Vanessa, candlestick, winner, oh god. Enya, ogre's finger. Round 2 bets, pool 15 GP. Lidwin, live red, winner, and yuck, oh god. Cinder, children's doll, pearl necklace, marbles, potato, minotaur horn. 17 GP, a quill, cremation urn, flute, whipping cane, and a troll's tooth. No winner, though. They actually bet on the patient's cavities. How nice. What nice people these are. Shah's Temptation can go F itself, because who cares? Tempt someone else. Oh, this is where the parents were, okay. Yeah, I just didn't want to come in from here and be on the same ground. I wanted to be up here if I want to fight. So I have a little bit of a bonus. That's actually also the way I came in the first time, so I wanted to just do the same. Because why not? I already used knowledge I shouldn't have had. Oh god, not reachable. Yeah, sure. Multiple times, and this time I just repeated what I did before. So I hope that's fine. Surgeon's memorandum, syringe, potions of sleep. Interesting. Could probably throw them at people and then sleep them. That would be nice. And table wine, I'll take that one as well. Where is the skeleton that has that? The notice. No memorandum. To all Wraithwin House of Healing medical personnel from Malus Storm, head surgeon, it has come to my attention that our so-called caregivers are wasting precious anesthetic resources on the elderly and the mortally wounded. Nurse Lidwin informs me this practice eases the suffering of the feeble and guides them to Our Lady's final embrace. Never have I heard such abject nonsense. Anesthetic is a tool to relieve my ears of my subjects' screams as I apply the blade, not a mercy to be freely dispersed to living corpses. Wow. Wow. So has saith Shah, only in the infirm suffering may we forget our own. The next to ignore this missive will feel my scalpel without sedative. I will simply have to endure the shrieks. Ah, what nice people these all are. Isn't that great? Wait, there are skeletons here. Must be a special skeleton. Not just one lying around. At least I would hope so. Or even lying in the floors. Oh, here it is. True Love's Embrace. There it is. A magical pair of rings. This allows the wearer to cast Warding Bond once per long rest on a creature wearing the matching ring. The husband. Entry 47. We're being attacked. My brave, beautiful Miranda volunteered to fight. She says it's her duty as a cleric of Shah. Okay, she was a cleric of Shah. I can't bear the thought of anything happening to her, but I know she'd be angry if I said anything. I'll pray to Our Lady to keep her safe. Unfortunately, Shah doesn't care. Entry 48. Miranda woke me in full armor, a smile on her face. She got down on one knee and proposed, a beautiful obsidian ring in her hand. Of course I said yes. As a cleric, she was able to marry us then and there, blessing the rings as she slipped them on our fingers. I'm terrified for her, but I'm also so happy. I knew she loved me. I knew it. Entry 49. Miranda faced down an entire troop of harpers, killing every last one. She didn't have a scratch on her. Blessed be the Lady of Loss. I tried to prepare a celebratory meal for her, but I had a dizzy spell. Yeah, blessed be the Lady of Loss. Yeah, if I'm married, I would actually also pray to the Lady of Loss, because that definitely won't make, you know, my spouse disappear. Because loss, you know, you are supposed to feel loss. And in loss, you feel free. That is what she says, so it's probably not the best one to pray to if you have someone you hold dear. Had a dizzy spell, blood poured from my nose. Yeah, it's the warding bond. And Miranda found me passed out on the floor. She told me to rest and not to bother going to the House of Healing, that it was likely the stress. She's right, but I'm still scared. Entry 50, I know Miranda said not to, but I went to the House of Healing. Blood leaks from my nose and ears, and there are strange wounds all over my body. The nurse kept asking about my ring, and when I told her myself and Miranda just got married, she looked at me strangely. When I asked her what was wrong, she sent me home, telling me not to come back. There are black spots in my vision, and I can't feel my legs. What is wrong with me? What is happening? So she did that without him knowing and used him to survive herself. Well, that's not as beautiful as it might sound from the first thing. I'm not going to use the read the Alexa thing. Just don't care. Let's talk to Sister Cinder.
The doctor is absent today. Come back another time.
I'm afraid he will be absent forever, so I'm just gonna punch you dead. Because that's what you deserve for the crimes against anyone that you did here. Shrieking thing. I love the drums that she's wearing now. We are the Bremer Stadtmusikanten, guys. That's what we are now. I think they changed that before, when I first played. When you initiated a fight, you lost your action. But now you regain that at the beginning of a fight. That's pretty good. I'm not sure. That's dead. Oh god, the shrieks. I know now why he wants sedative. Oberonsen's gift. Patience registry. Anything of interest there? Why do we need to go around? This exhaustive log lists each and every patient to have sought healing in Wraithwyn, along with their ailments. The minor injuries and common diseases of the early pages give way to critical wounds and deep lacerations, the repercussions of battle. Several unbound scrolls have been slid among the final pages, demanding that healers turn away wounded Harpers and Selenites and reserve their tonics for wounded Dark Justiciars on the orders of General Ethric Thorm. I mean, it makes sense in times of war. I want light. Why is it so dark here? Probably forgot to recast that. Ah, I got the key. Rogue's Morsel is pretty good. There's a library key. That's what we need. Good. Armenian Desert Wine. Fine. Okay, I don't think we need to look at many other things in here. Just go to the library. That sounds interesting. Yeah, most of this stuff is empty anyway. Table wine.
Lies before me.
Urgent request for supplies. We could look at that. To Chief Chirurgeon, Harborside Hospital, Baldur's Gate, from Sister Anna Lidwin, Dark Cloak, Wraithwyn, House of Healing, urgent. Dear Sir or Madam, we have reached dire times in Wraithwyn. War has come. Do you not teach that it is our duty to mend all who break, comfort all who ail, without regard for the gods they worship or the champions they heed? Yet our surgeon Malus Thorm abides by his own creed, the will of Shah, he might say, and I dare not argue with him, or any Thorm. He allows supplies to dwindle, leaves some patients' injuries to fester so he may study, and commands me to nurse only Dark Justiciars that seek treatment. I beg you, sir or madam, please deliver us aid. Oh, my girlfriend wants something. So I might close every tear and cleanse every wound, even those of Harpers and Selenites. We will humbly accept all you can offer. Potions, herbs, sutures, even clerics help us to heal. With gratitude, Anna Lidwin. So Anna was actually a good one. Okay, that's not important right now. Good. Yeah, I'll take that with me. No one else needs to need the story in here. We are the only one who needs to know. Some stuff, not important. I think we need to go up. Yeah, and here we could go down. Okay. Into the theater of... medicine. It has a special name. This theater. Is it a surgeon's theater or something? Something like that. Could we all please just fit on this? Looks very much like an elevator.
Ready and willing.
That's good, Gale. Thanks for clearing that up. I always wanted to know that you're willing. Guess what the name of the sister you just killed was? Oh, was that her? I mean, she was Sharon. Oh, we could talk to her, couldn't we? Oh, yes, we can. Cool. We'll do that. She was one of the better ones. She was still tainted and unnatural, so Gortak had no problem killing her. Not even in the slightest. There's the library. We have been in here before. Can't take the pictures. That's sad. Death and Divinity, a godly guide. I definitely don't feel remorse for that sister or anyone else we killed here. They all deserve it for what they did. And she was still complicit, you know? She said she wanted to heal everyone. She still didn't, so... She still abode to the stupid surgeon that she should have just poisoned. But that's just my opinion. Hey, Waschbär! How are you doing? Gale. Well, library has a few scrolls. This hopefully opens as well? No, it doesn't. That's disappointing. Should be fine. It's just a lock. Very happy that we saved so many things right now. So many thieves' kits. Armor. Silver knife. Sure, I'm gonna take that as well. Handkerchief, no. Some very valuable things are not highlighted, which is kind of sad. I am very happy first session in another D&D campaign and my DM asked me to make 2 maps. Oh, cool. That's pretty good. We had that already. That is useless. I've never used that, which is probably a mistake, but I still never used the protection from good and evil. There is maybe a thing where I want to use that. We'll see. There might be a few very good moments where we could use that. Yeah, maybe we'll just use the scrolls then. That seems fine. Is that until long rest or just a few turns? Because turns would be meh. So can't cast that quick enough. It's probably a few turns. No, it's concentration. Okay, but everyone could cast it on themselves. Yep. There might be useful moments for that. I want to go back down, but I don't want to go the elevator. Use the elevator again. Let's just go down here. Just tell them they will find their way. Because I want to talk to the dead sister that we just murdered. Ah, look at that. You can go down here as well. Well, good to know. Okay, and that was the House of Healing. I think we looked at everything. The only thing is... What? Wait. Can we talk to one of these guys here? Maybe to the surgeon again? I would so much like to ask him, hey, how's death? And now, camera's bugged. There it is. Ah, it's all undead. No, we can't talk to the sister then. She's undead as well. Isn't Shah great, creating all these undead? Ugh. This is the way, indeed. Indeed. It looked like we can talk to her. No. It's Sister Cinder, not... Is that Cinder Lidwin? How was she called? It was the urgent thing. Yes. No, Anna Lidwin. It's not Cinder. So this is not the one. Could be in the children's ward. Who were you? This was Sister Lidwin, okay. The one who tried to help the children. Well, or the parents of Arabella. But she definitely needed to die. Even though she tried to help, she was just garbage at her job. And that cost many lives. Okay, that was the House of Healing. That means... Again, I said there is a morgue. We go there at a later time. But that means we will go back to the Last Light Inn right now. Sell real quick and then go to art. I think that's a good plan. So, be right back.
How's the barricade coming along?
Okay, we're back. We sold everything. We are now back in the money. We have 12k. We actually made some money since we got into this act. Yay. Let's go to Demon real quick and see if our iron that we found is useful. I doubt that.
Nowhere's safe from this damned absolute. If you need something sharp, I have a few things left.
No, we can't do anything anymore. I mean, he has some stuff that he could sell us. We could get the Sword of Life Stealing. Actually, the Swordmaster's gloves are not bad. We could use that, but I will never take these off, I think. It's just so good for so many reasons. Harmonium Halberd. Minus intelligence, minus wisdom, but more strength up to 23. That could be quite good for Karlach. Up to 23 is weird, though, because 22 gives you +6, but 23 gives you nothing. So that doesn't mean anything, which is weird. Charge-bound hammer. This thing will probably come back when you throw it, right? No. There are weapons that do that. Favorite weapon. This weapon has a +1 bonus to damage and attack rolls. That would be a good one. This hammer's magical power only functions if it's bound to an Eldritch Knight or it is a Warlock's pact weapon. Well, then that is garbage. Good. Thermodynamo X. That is a cool one. Whenever you deal damage with this weapon, you gain 2 turns of heat. Yeah, thanks. No. Sword of Clutching Umbra. Ooh, look at that special thing there. It's a short sword. Shadow-soaked blow. Strike an enemy adding your proficiency bonus to the damage. Moreover, if the attack hits, it deals an additional psychic damage. This attack doesn't break concealment. What? That's perfect for Asterion. That's a really good weapon for that. He can just kill people out of the shadows and doesn't even break concealment. Weird. If you do that with a lot of crit chance and stuff, my goodness must that be good. But yeah, I'm not gonna take that weapon, I think. Don't need the short bow. Ooh, haste. Neat. Grants resistance to fire and cold. Pretty nice. Dark fire short bow. But again, it's just for Asterion. I don't think any one of us can even use that. As she can't. Oh yes, she can actually do that. Oh. So Karlach can, but unfortunately no one else can. Oh yes, you can do that too. Crossbow is better. But that would give you a haste. And resistance to damage. I mean, you're one of the best in terms of armor. I can't use it, unfortunately. Yeah, I wish I could have a ranged weapon just in case. And Gale doesn't need a ranged weapon. Because sometimes you have better hit chance with a ranged weapon than with what's the word? Not canticles. You know what I mean. The mini spells that don't need slots. For some reason I can't get the word right now in my face. Words. Today they elude me. I have no idea. You have advantage against monstrosity type enemies. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I don't think we want any of this. Plate armor +1. Ooh. This one is better than Shadow Hearts. Just in AC though, so I don't care. Padded armor +2 is just normal. Yeah, it's all not good. Just as normal stuff that has a lot of pluses. I mean, light crossbow would have been good. This maul looks amazing. But it's just not special enough for us. We are far beyond that. We could get... Ooh, Arcane Interference. These are really good. Break your target's concentration and silence it. But they're so expensive. They can be quite nice, though, against
I'll be here if you need any.
wizards. By the way, you could do more with this ox. I'm not gonna do that because my girlfriend said in Act 3 you find him again. And I would like to know where his story goes. And then we can talk what happens. I will tell you what happens if you pressure him a little bit more here. But I want to know what happens when he reaches Act 3, this ox. Color. Because that furthers Halsin's quest. And that would be interesting.
He keeps saying Thaniel's name. He must know more. We need to rouse him.
I found a lute. It seems to have belonged to the Flaming Fist.
Good. Its music might help restore him. Show it to him.
Sure, we're playing a little. That's gonna go well. And suddenly his eyes start to bleed and he projectile vomits through 3 walls. Because we're so bad.
Daniel! He's still trapped there. He needs help.
Calm. Breathe. You've been trapped in the Shadowfell for a century. Take a moment to clear your mind.
A century? You're Halsin. Daniel said to find you. You must help him, please.
I will, but I need to know where Thaniel is. If I venture into the Shadowfell blind, I will never find him.
I'm not sure I can put it into words. The landscape there shifts and changes.
I mean, I should probably let Halsin handle this, right? Sure, Halsin. It's your thing.
Lavender. Whenever I saw Thaniel, I always smelled lavender.
I can work with that. Rest now. Meet me by the lakeshore.
That was quick.
I have what we need to proceed, but I'll need your help. Be ready. This may prove perilous.
Yeah, it will. Waking the Sleeper. Oh, nice. More inspirations. That is really good. That's XP, and that's also more inspirations to reroll. We are pretty good in slots, though. I'm the only one who lost some. And she has all the berserks. So we're gonna do that right now. It's gonna take a bit, so I hope we don't go over by too much. But we still have 15 minutes. Also, can I talk to Alfira real quick? Alfira! I found a little girl. Do you want to come to my camp?
That flaming fist seemed kind. I keep looking at everyone and wonder whose side they're really on.
Indeed. Don't need to talk to Barkus right now. Because nothing has changed. This is where Halsin will be, or wants to be. He's probably just still on the way. Somewhere. Or maybe he just plops in here. Oh, there he is.
Time to press ahead.
Yeah, this is not going to be easy, necessarily. We have our things here. They don't need concentration, so I could still get the Flaming Sphere if I need to, or use something like the Spike Growth, which would be nice. Okay. I'm gonna get the doggo. I'm gonna get a nice little fork, because at the very least they can take a hit. What's wrong with you, doggo? Scratch? There's nothing there. Oh, maybe there is. Good doggo. Wow, good money. Do you want a bucks just for free? Oh, Scratch has another thing? I got that, Scratch. It's fine. I got it. It's cool. Okay. So as I said, it's not gonna be easy. Oh, she has the spikes as well, so I don't need to. I could use the Flaming Sphere and then go into shapeshift mode. Yeah, that doesn't sound that bad, to be honest. Oh, I love the summons. They're so strong. They make such a nice difference. Oh, and also, could you please? Thank you. We might need a little bit of light out here. And not because we could be touched by the Shadow Curse, we will not. But things can be invisible out here, and we don't want that. So, Halsin, how's it going? Let's do this.
You're here. Good. Now we can begin.
Probably need to increase the music a little bit. I've heard that with the color thing. First, I want to know what to expect.
Thaniel is trapped in the Shadowfell. But thanks to your efforts, I know where to look. Now I must go there. Alone.
Hold on, shouldn't I come with you?
No. This opportunity has been 100 years in the making. It has to be me. And only me. But I didn't bring you here to witness an old druid's grandstanding. You have a part to play in this. And I trust you will play it well.
So,
With
someone
the Oak Father's
told me,
blessing, I
or
can
asked me.
infiltrate the Shadowfell, but doing so will sap my strength. I'll need your help if I'm to return. I need you to stay
think it was
here,
Mimilo.
keep the portal open until I return, and defend it at all costs.
So there will be a portal. And Mimilo, I think you asked me if I went through. I didn't know you could. Because he definitely says, stay out here and help that the portal stays open. You can count on me then.
Now it's important that only I pass through the portal once it opens. The magic is fragile. Any mistake, and our one chance.
But I'm gonna
will
save
be
and
lost
try. I
forever.
want to see what he does.
It took me years of study, of seeking the Oak Father's favor, to find a way to part the veil. Pray that this works.
Sure.
Oak Father, hear me. Aid me. Force open the jaws of darkness. Make passage for your vessel of light. It's ready. I'll return with Thaniel as soon as possible. Stay close to the portal. Buy me what time you can.
So, I'm going to save. Can I get through? No, I can't get through. I don't know. Oh my god, the portal has no health at all. 71, I had double that before and it almost got killed anyway. That's gonna be bad. Can I protect this? I don't have the spell I would need to make this thing invulnerable, so... I could shroud it in darkness. And then no one could see it anymore. Yeah, you only need 5 turns, Manaway. Sounds easy, right? Sounds easy, yeah. What they don't say is what happens every turn. There are Shadow Mastiffs, we have Wraiths. Okay, this is a good spot. I'm definitely gonna fireball the shite out of these guys. Okay, these guys are all damaged hard. That is good. I think Carla will cast Darkness there. I like the Blinded. I don't like the Strength Drain. Because the problem is not everyone will get here and try to melee that thing. Some will try to, you know, shooty. I hope that is enough. So this should be shrouded in darkness, I hope. I'm not sure though. But let's just say they are. Let's just do this. The quicker we get rid of them, the better. Oh, that took my thing as well. Okay. I don't know what you should do. Maybe just go invis for a second. Shouldn't have stayed there. So I could put this here. This shouldn't be in set aflame. Or I do this. Because these are very weak. For now I do this, I think. She didn't have to move. We'll just shillelagh. And we'll go back a bit. Shadow Mastiffs. I like the spike growth for you guys, though. Ooh, the Vile Aura of Oblivion is not good. And he's saved against the light. That's cheating. Oh, and you find him now. Little BS Lord. Then bomb everything with fireballs and glyphs. Yeah, that's a good idea. Glyphs I didn't have last time. Stupid detecting presence. That's such cheats. They're revealed. Ow, poor Gale. Gale, you need to go back. You're just too much on their on their bad side. I don't have that many. I only have 5 fireballs. So we need to be careful about that. I don't need one for these 2. Lightning would be nice too. It looks like it hits all of them. And lightning, they're not far. Oh, they have every reduction, just radiant. So actually, Gale sucks in here. He really sucks. Let's get rid of that thing. Oh wow, that didn't do shite. We don't have Misty Step anymore. Well, can you jump? Ha! Good. Can't heal right now, but that's fine. Yeah, look at how many come here. Oh, that's a bad Harper. That's one of the guys that try to get rid of this portal from afar, which is not great. I mean, this is the best spell for this occasion. Absolute best spell. Why do you not care? Only by light source get extinguished when the wraith is nearby. That's probably why. We'll have this because I want to have you guys under pressure. And then we'll just wait. Oh, see, this light source got extinguished. Maybe the spirit guardians... They're not a light source. He has them. Yeah, he just didn't get damaged for some reason. He's too dark. Okay. Doggo can't really do that much. Just gonna do that. It's just more something they can hit. In the end. This is still the first turn, guys, by the way. That's not much bludgeoning. Go down there. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, enjoy the life drain, buddy. Let's hope you will move. Good. Got the bleeding on the undead, however that's possible. You're dead. Yeah, second turn. Yeah, it's so easy, guys, isn't it? Radiant damage from Shadowheart's AoE by proximity. I mean, yeah, but he doesn't get it, is the problem. He didn't got that when I moved in. Or maybe he's safe and I didn't see it. That could be. You can also get the Moonbeam on concentration. The Moonbeam is nice. Or we could have this, but these guys probably don't get affected by that. They're also Shadow Creepers. Deadly Vines. This was the only fireball I had. I could have called Lightning. Oh, well, that can almost reach them all. This vine is burning, that's good. I mean, these are very, very low in anything, so if Shadowheart is in the way, they can't do anything against me. I move Shadowheart up again in a second. Actually, these guys are the biggest problem. The biggest problem for me. And they're not vulnerable against Radiant, so... Their Shadow Curse, though. Destroying the curse would also work, right? Have reduced hit points and strength, are resistant to necrotic damage, and cannot use spell or weapon actions. Well, that's a lie. Oh, not the special actions. Okay, that is what they mean. I'm gonna do this. And then I'm just gonna call lightning. All the time, all the things. I want to stand in the way. That is important. Carla, on the other hand, doesn't have an AoE. We don't even have the cleave anymore. So her attacks are not the greatest, is the thing.
The hammer's gonna fall.
She can move out. Well, she does have an AoE, technically. That's why I gave her this. Let's just get rid of this. Well, at least one, I guess. Time for some frenzy. And if I go here, they will get one attack at least. Kill that thing. Go to the vine. That's bad that you went into the fire, but that's okay. Because I don't care about you that much. Yes. That's an action. I can do that every turn. Unfortunately, it doesn't hit them, but these guys will be hit when they move. And this thing, I guess, as well. Or the Mastiff. Who never learns. Wow. Double crit. Or at least one crit and then it died? Wow. That's annoying. Haha. Lovingly. Yeah, that thing is one of the bigger threats that we need to get rid of. Well, do you have these fireballs? Oh, we could have could be standing here with Gale, by the way, and shoot out. They cannot go in here or they die. So they will never attack him then. That would have been smart, but I forgot. I literally forgot. Sure. Burn them all. Allah's not even hurt. This thing is not hurt enough. So I could try and run here with him and shoot from here. Sure.
Good move.
Because some might still go there and we still have a turn. Can I... No, there's nothing that gives me a dash. Yeah, that's fine. As long as you don't hit the portal, I'm so happy. We could use a glyph, but against these, that's useless. Wait, are they... They don't have daylight problems. We could still cast daylight. Enchant item or sphere. I want the sphere. And let's see what that does. Maybe it does nothing, but I'm gonna try. I was thinking, is that concentration? But it shouldn't be. Good. So we have daylight everywhere, so if... Oh my god, that's really glaring. But if anyone has problems with daylight, they will feel it. Unfortunately, now there's no one. They have Fey ancestry? That doesn't make any sense. But okay. Sure. Big enough fight for a bless to all. Half-elf? Oh, that's why. Is that Fey ancestry? Well, they're zombie, so they're not a half-elf anymore. Okay. Yeah, well. Enjoy then. I don't want Doggo to die. You'll just stay back here and be a good boy. And you always are a good boy, so well done. Ha 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 ha. I love summons, they're so good. Oh, they don't get hurt by these, I was thinking. Ha 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 ha. That's why this is so good. Oh, hello there. Oh, that's a lot of them. And look at that. More of them. Oh, and they're more ranged. Yeah, I know. More of these nubs that can't do anything. Did you see that? It's Yankee warriors. Did you see how many came to be right now? Oh god. So, can I... Yes, I can do that with you. I'm gonna switch this around a bit. I want to take all of you. And do you have anything in concentration? Yes, you have the Call Lightning. Oh, that sucks. Because I don't want to lose that Call Lightning for no reason. There are also some shadows here. The Call Lightning, I mean, I can hit 4. But I'd like to have these things here as well. So I'm gonna forfeit the Core Lightning. It's stupid, but I will do it. And put that here. That will make him slow, and that will make him hurt. And now we have covered all of this. Probably a stupid idea, but we'll do it. It's fine. Coat your weapon with poison. Not about I use my weapon much. You do, though. But I'd rather have another attack because we need to get rid of this Wraith. And this Wraith. I don't like that there's another. Extinguished. Hello? What? Done. Okay, you can stay here because they should attack you, which is fine. That's over here. This is not necessary. Okay, that means you're done. You just take this thing down. It's fine. You have that done. You don't even need to do something against this Raven. You could just wait here. There's not much to do there. Won't kill them, unfortunately, but gets them pretty low. You will go here.
Let's light them up.
Because that makes you safe. No one can attack you of them. Shadow Mastiff. These things. I don't know what to do here. Fireball into this crowd would be amazing. Not enough movement. I can't fire far enough. If I overcast it, this could work. But I would probably go outside of the thing. Well, not really. This would work. I could hit all of them. That's 6 targets. I think that's just too good to not do it. It's a level 4. I realize that, but that means more damage as well. This is perfect because we just shuffle. So I think we're gonna do that. Ah, look at that. That was amazing. I think there was a barrel that also exploded there. Oh yeah, that was some good damage. Good. And you're dead. And you're dead. Also, killing more means more XP because after these rounds, they just vanish, I think. Yeah, you would hurt people if your thing goes off. First, you run here, so these guys die. Is this guy dead? I think it's dead. So if I want to do it, I need to do it now. What's the best damage I could do against you? Anything but necrotic, so... Doesn't really matter, right? I mean, I could do lightning if I wanted to. Or fire, it doesn't make a difference. So we have seen fire doesn't ignite these, which is very good. This thing is no problem in my opinion. And I'm not sure where they're gonna go, because this thing doesn't reach that far. It's only 2. I mean, I could do this and it would hit the 2. And kill 1 guaranteed. And he only has 1. He will die for sure. This guy is a problem. This guy would die as well. I don't have anything that could hit these 2 only. Well, if I go up here, it's probably too far. If I would go here, I can't reach it. I'd like to command these guys to get closer, because then they would kill themselves here. I don't know. I could debate that for a while, so let's just do this and we're fine. Sunbeam! He's dead. The other guy's dead. Everything's good. I'd like to have another against these guys, to be honest. And what I'm gonna do is I'll move back up here as far as I can, because then I can cover the whole thing and no one can get by. Oh, darn it. The portal is visible. That is not good. The portal is blessed. That's very nice. Oh, blessed portal. Put you here. Because these guys... Yeah, you're dead. This guy will survive. Maybe. Or maybe not. Yeah, and you guys can attack the portal now. That was a mistake. I should have blinded it. Okay. When they miss, they get damaged. Oh, that's Fork, but that's what he was there for. Look at that. More of them. More of them. Oh no, that wasn't a full round yet. That wasn't a full round. That's still just the people who are here. You're dead.
We just have to buy him a little more time.
The question is how? What can I do here? This is concentration, this is concentration. I could go in as the old bear thing. That is a possibility. That would make me lose concentration, maybe. I can't use these arrows, so all of these will go to, I don't know, Karlach, I guess. So they're not in my thing here anymore. Everything uses concentration. I don't want to lose concentration on this. So... weird bug. So I'm just gonna blast these guys. You know, all of these will get through is the problem. And you are ranged. Kill it. Yeah, just make sure that it dies. Good. Unfortunately, I cannot get darkness there. Can you darkness this? And I don't want that Shadowheart does it. You can do better stuff, I think. And for you, that's just an extra thing. One of the few times that darkness makes sense. Oh, you can't. I can't cast it right now, so I don't have it. Well, actually, Gale might be able to cast darkness there. But that would be much, much bigger, and I don't really want that. Well, Shadowheart has to deal with it then. I mean, this could be... target is too close. Yeah. This is fine. Just get rid of this guy. Yeah, easy. Death. And now the Wraith needs to die. At least he's bound here, which is fine with me. Just keep them off. Don't worry about the portal. Yes, I do worry about the portal because these guys will just shoot it and kill it. They do enough damage if you let them. Last time I had these ranged people shoot it and it was down by about 70 points in 2 rounds. So if I can stop them from doing that, I will. What I can actually do... Are you a ranged person? Yes, you are, so I can't get that away from you. Sad, because what I would like to do is put the spike growth here now. So they have to go through. All of them. But I think I'm not going to do anything right now. Oh, the Mastiff comes through, that's fine. Dead. Just exploded, just popped. Oh, I love that spell so much. I guess it's Fireball time again. I'd like to include you, but... I mean, this is a good target. Enjoy. And he does that from absolute and 100% safety. No one can reach him here. They would pop like with the spiritual thing. The shield is impenetrable for them, which is amazingly good. Look at the enemies we killed. We actually killed almost all of them already. Yeah, you're not gonna do anything. Shadowheart, I think you're gonna do the darkness. Which is a little sad. I would like to kill all of these. We still have another turn. I mean, some of them will die just by moving, I hope. But they are so well in the range here. Look at that. That would kill him. Most of them. It's only 5d8, so... I mean, a high roll would kill him, but otherwise... they would survive. Most of them would die, though. So the question is... I mean, it can still take a bit, so I'm just gonna do this. Just fire them up a bit more. Ooh, I can get all of them, literally.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
That is bad that you have to go so far. But since you literally killed all of them and the only thing left is the Wraith, I'm fine with it. He could get through though, so we need to be careful. Although there's still Carla, so he won't move, I guess. Well, got hit. Where's the next wave? Shouldn't there be more? Wow, can I actually finish this before the timer runs out? Damn, this was way easier than the first time. I mean, I knew a lot, but... I'm keeping these things, though, for now. Hack him away. Screams. I like him. Oh my god, we finished this before?
Got it.
The round timer expired? I didn't even know that was possible. I thought they come every round, but last round they probably didn't?
Let me recite their demise.
Ready.
It was still good that I shrouded the portal at first, because they couldn't hit it from there, and that's why they hit us, which is fine. I mean, they killed the Woodwode. Yeah, so what? We really did it. Oh, that is so good.
It's done. I have him.
Helson, it was easy. Couldn't you have taken a few more turns? That was good XP. We got all of it. Really
But
nice.
something's wrong. Dreadfully wrong.
So this boy really exists?
It can't be.
We need to get Daniel someplace safe.
Yes. I'll bring him back to camp. He'll be safest with us. I need to examine him. I need to understand what's wrong. It's almost like something's missing from him. Come see
You
us
don't
when
say.
you can.
Lift the Shadow Curse. Let's see. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Helson, you idiot. Oh god, don't run through these. Forgot that I need to drop that.
Never a dull moment.
Hey Seminyo, how are you doing? Welcome. We just cleared Helson stuff. And it was easier than I thought. Or than I expected. Look at this. That's what we killed right now. It was some good XP, we must say. Some good XP. Okay, let's see what that says. Okay, Raphael's old enemy. Yeah, it's an Orthon. Yeah, we know. Lift the Shadow Curse. Helson rescued Thaniel from the Shadowfell, but the spirit of the land is ill. If we want to help, we should speak to Helson. Okay, we will. First, we're over the time anyway. Everyone blub blubs. I love it. That's how it should be. It's great. Scratch is still sniffing stuff. Cool. Well done, Scratch. You're the best boy.
Desperate prayers to Selûne echoing from the past. They did not save him.
Nope.
You
Said
can
he
almost
was
feel the heat
made into a
from the
tool.
forge. This one was once a blacksmith. You sense a fading echo of the person who once was, a dockhand. He did not ask for this.
I mean, who would ask for this? For being a shadow?
A
A
faded
good man?
memory of a boy and girl sharing their first kiss. Your own heart almost flutters in tune with theirs.
I'm a good man thinking of playing Mount and Blade or Sea of Thieves. Can't decide. How are you? I mean, it's good options. I'm absolutely fine. Probably not going to stream for that much longer, unfortunately. So I'm sorry to disappoint you. Oh my god, that is amazing.
Thoughts of baby names. She did not wish for her firstborn to be named after her mother-in-law.
Ha! Maldred!
Maldred. Ugh.
Ugh, yeah, indeed, ugh. And we have read the tombstone of her mother.
You glimpse a young harper on the eve of battle against Thorn long ago. He and his comrades toast each other in last light.
Well, and then he was made into a shadow fiend. Or something along those lines. This raven is just so bugged. What's down here? Destitute clothes? Yeah, we'll take this. And yeah, I missed those. Okay, now come all the shadow cursed people with actually... Her love for it was like a plum. Her love for it was like a plum. It grew so sweet with her tongue. And with a wiggle of her bum, she set right out to see love done. A curse had made the land its lair. It lay o'er all like willow hair. Oh, it could strip the body bare. So filled with people with despair. A shadow curse without a light. Yet she would kindle romance bright. And so in moony dark of night, she went to it bereft of fright. And hugged the curse, the wicked blight. Her love for it was like a plum. Then so sharply plain did come, it chewed her flesh like scrumptious gum. She trickled, she burst, she started to run. Well, what did you think, woman? A lot of bum in there. Okay, we're encumbered, that makes sense. Root Goblin doesn't discriminate whether it is tattered clothes or armor of legends. He shall take it all, indeed, and that's what we're doing. Indeed, indeed. These are a little heavy, though, is the problem. Shadowheart, would you... Thank you for sharing my burdens. I'm still not giving you the ring that kills us both equally, which is just the most stupid thing I've ever seen. Enjoy, Gale. I'm taking the bread. All the weird Githyanki that no one likes. I serve the flaming fist. That was so annoying in the first games. Every time. The task at hand. I need the Shadow Mastiff alive and intact. If that is not the case, the second half of your payment shall be forfeit. Upon your return to Baldur's Gate, I have generously paid a large amount of gold in advance and have supplied all the necessaries you shall require to see this endeavor done correctly. They say you are unmatched as a poacher for your sake. I hope that is no exaggeration. Oh, great. The corrupted flaming fist. Isn't that awesome? Spoiler alert, no it's not. They suck. And I fear we'll hear of their corruption a bit more. A lot to sell though, which is nice. I like that a lot. Kala. Oh, Kala is overburdened almost. So much good stuff. Not really worth a lot, but you know, it's worth something, and that's all I need to know. Okay, we're good. Did you join in on Simon's Space Engineer server when we played that? No. I can't remember if you did or not. No, I don't play Space Engineers. I have the game, I tried it out a bit. It just wasn't what I want in a game. I appreciate that a lot of people... Let me maybe get the thing up here. That a lot of people like the game because of the building and stuff, but if it's only building, it's not fun to me. Maybe this isn't this. Oh, but I bet it is. I want something, you know, to build for. Something to make that useful.
Nothing but dirt.
Nothing but dirt. Okay, so nothing there. So it is this and we can't get it anymore. It's kind of sad. Oh well. It's just some trinkets and baubles. But that was it for today. Thank you for watching this episode. I hope you did enjoy. Leave me a like if you liked. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch and come to the Discord and also sub the YouTube if you haven't subbed. There's a lot of stuff in there that might interest you. Just take a look. You can force spawn enemies. I've played it for 147 hours. Yeah, you can force spawn enemies, but that feels bad. There are also some mods for Space Engineers, I know. Which spawn enemies and stuff. There is still just building for the sake of building and nothing else. Even to fight off enemies, but what's the goal? Where's the end goal? You know? It's just boring to me. But that's just me. I mean, it's perfectly fine that people like it and it's a good game.
Our asses.
For what it's worth. So, best mods on PC, of course. I always play on PC. I never play on console. I don't like consoles. They're too restricting. I have Imperium server running Reforged Eden. Oh, cool. I don't know what Reforged Eden is, but yeah. Imperium is also a good game. And has a little bit more of content in quotation marks. It's still not real content to me. It's like you play, like if you play Baldur's Gate with enemies everywhere, but no quests.
Too dark to tell.
But yeah, it's just not what I want in a game, you know. That's all. But they're perfectly good games. Okay, yeah, I did my spiel. Thank you all for watching. And I see you in the next episode. Blub blub, everyone.